derelict vessel has been found. All hands aboard were dead, and the signs point to Varun's zealots.
I'm so excited to see Tony after work.
Too slick, Captain. look at you, fancy pants.
Another day, one day. I'm gonna... Nice. I have to keep my energy up so New Atlantis can stay clean and tidy. Here, take this. I found it while I was cleaning. I figured you might find a use for it. Thanks again. I really appreciate it. See you around.
Nothing worse than having two witnesses with conflicting stories. And you're certain that's what you saw?
Oh, yeah. He was wearing a flannel shirt underneath a trucker jacket.
That doesn't match the description from the functionary. And you said he was running away from the tram?
That's right. Oh, and he was carrying a book, A Tale of Two Cities.
Okay, just hold that thought one moment, sir. I need to speak with the captain.
Sure. There's a reward for this, right? Information leading to the capture?
Sir, just give me a moment with the captain, please. Thanks for taking this case, Captain. I realize your time is limited. Thanks, Captain. To be honest, I'm a little starstruck, but I'll do my best to keep things professional. This was supposed to be a simple case. We got an attempted vandalism, a knocked-over bin, and a witness who called in to ID the suspect. We were about to head down to the well to apprehend the guy when this new witness comes forward with additional info. Just one problem. His story conflicts with the functionaries. The opposite of what the functionary said. He claims the vandal didn't escape on the Nat, but ran up the stairs out of the station. Feel free to chat with him yourself. Yeah, and then apparently ran off and knocked over a recycling bin. The perp made a bigger mess running away than he did with the spray paint. Yes, sir. I was the one who took the call and reported it to Sergeant Yumi. Normally, we don't give this much weight to tipsters, but when it's a masked official, we tend to take them at their word. He said it was some kid from the well. According to him, the vandal ran to the tram, knocked over the bin, and took the Nat to the spaceport. He also said he recognized the kid's face. ID'd him from security records and everything. Kid's name was, Tahir something. Sorry, Captain, I'm still new to this. I have it written down somewhere. Well, we got two witnesses with conflicting stories, so I'd like to go interview Functionary Gershon in person. Their office is at Mast, in the Interstellar Affairs Department. Affirmative. And as the higher-ranking officer, I'll let you take the lead, Captain.
Am I gonna be on SSNN? I watch a lot of true crime movies. I can be a big help. I hate to break it to you, but some of us have jobs we need to go to. Besides, there were at least like 10 other people that saw him, so sue me for being a little late with my civic duty. Yeah, not every day you see one of those, so I got curious and took a peek. It was A Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens. My guess, he was using it as some sort of cover. Like, he gets you thinking he's some kind of brainiac, and UC security turns their heads. Then out of nowhere, bam! Crime time. I've watched a ton of detective serials, so I know what I'm talking about. Oh, sure. Yeah. So I'm riding the tram to Mast, and there was this working class guy sitting next to me. Trucker jacket, flannel shirt, the works. Now, you'd think if you're about to commit a crime, you'd be a little less conspicuous, right? Try to, I don't know, blend in, whatever. Anyway, I figure he's going to the spaceport to haul cargo or something. But instead, he gets off at the same stop. Now I'm really curious, but before I can ask him where he's going, he pulls out a can of spray paint and starts tagging away. So I yelled at him to stop, and that's when he bolted. Gotta go.
The functionary should be at Mast, in Interstellar Affairs. Right now, we have a few leads, which are good, but we don't have a motive. But maybe it's just as the functionary said, and this is some punk kid from the well, and that's the extent of it. Yes, sir. I joined after your heroics on the spaceport. If you don't mind me saying so, you're kind of my inspiration. Well said, Captain. From one person to another.
Hey.
Just doesn't add up. Spaceport has anti-Xeno protocols. How the hell does a whole herd of Terramorphs touch down undetected?
Howdy.
Ah, Captain. Can I just say, it's a pleasure to meet the hero who stopped the Terramorph invasion. And Officer Markkanen, was it? I see you're here as well. Is there something the matter?
We just need to go over your testimony again.
I apologize, but I can't right now. I have an important meeting I need to attend. But I'd be happy to stop by UC Security later and speak with your sergeant. Captain, I will be happy to do so later, but now is a bad time. So unless you're arresting me, I must decline. Besides, I'm not the most eloquent of functionaries. I prefer the written word, which you're more than welcome to read. I encourage the both of you to check the information on my personal computer. I have written a detailed description of the vandal, Wantahir Vala, a known criminal who resides in the well. It should have everything you need to apprehend the thief. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Well, Captain, what do you think? Is what the functionary said true? Is this kid from the well our vandal? All right, take all the time you need. We can go back to the other witness, or you can check the functionary's terminal. Maybe he left some other notes lying around his desk, too. He did say we were free to poke around. Well, Captain, what do you think? Is what the functionary said true? Is this kid from the well our vandal? You sure, Captain? I get we got conflicting testimonies, but the witness at the tram wasn't exactly reliable. If not the kid, then who? What? Really? Do you have proof? If the terminal doesn't have what you need, try checking around his desk. Maybe even go through his trash. Why? Do you not have enough proof as is? Okay, Captain. I don't know if it'll be enough, but I trust your instincts here. And if the functionary's the perp, that means he not only committed the crime, but tried to frame the kid. If I can speak frankly, Captain, that really pisses me off. The functionary said he was going to chat with Sergeant Yumi, right? Let's head back to UC Security and see if we can't give him what he deserves.
Pardon.
Am I getting paid for this? Am I getting paid for...
Later. Yes?
Happy you're here, Captain.
Captain, there you are. I just finished giving a sworn statement to Sergeant Yumi. Captain, there you are. I just finished giving a sworn statement
Ah,
to
Captain.
Sergeant Yumi.
Functionary Gershon was just giving me his full statement.
It's mostly repeating the documentation on my computer. I trust that was sufficient enough to make an arrest? Captain, I'm sorry. I'm not sure I follow.
Functionary Gershon, you're under arrest for vandalizing the tram and an attempted frame-up. Depending on what you told the sergeant, we can probably add false testimony to the list.
Hold on. First off, these are very serious accusations, Captain. Are you sure you want to go down this road? More importantly, do you have any proof? Now, that is pretty damning. Old Earth books are very hard to come by. The odds of this witness naming that exact book and the functionary owning said book, that's a long shot. Unless, of course, he's the perp. Interesting. Not exactly the uniform of a functionary, is it? Well, I've heard all I needed to hear. Functionary, do you have anything to say for yourself?
If you think I'm going to let you bring up these trumped-up charges...
That's enough. Officer Markkinen, please escort the functionary to the holding area.
I will not take this accusation lying down. Of that I can assure you. You can't do this! Your proof is circumstantial at best!
Don't worry, functionary. We're not putting you in jail quite yet. Unlike some people, we respect the rule of law.
You'll be hearing from my lawyer, Sergeant. Expect to be demoted to desk duty by week's end.
Well, we'll just have to wait and see, won't we? Now, that was a shock. Next time, give me some warning before telling me my star witness is the one who committed the crime. Yeah, I know. I was just giving you a hard time. Your timing was actually perfect. Saved me a trip to Mast. Anyway, good work on this case. Functionary Gershon may talk tough, but I know his type. It won't take long for him to crack. And hopefully, that means the end of his obsession with the well. And, speaking of endings, I was going to mention this earlier, but I didn't want things to turn all sentimental in the middle of your investigation. With all the new recruits as of late, our staffing problems are no longer an issue. Which means we've exhausted our need for a part-time security officer. Likewise, Captain. We have your position filled, but not your shoes. On behalf of the entire UC Security Department, I wish you the best of luck with the Vanguard and your future missions. And if you ever need to talk or reminisce about the beat, I'll be here. If it isn't my favorite part-time, see you later.
Keep it moving.
Just one quiet day. Not too much to ask for.
I'm pleased to report that our stocks are currently being maintained at 90% or higher. I'm sure we have anything you might need. Welcome to UC Distribution. Something I can do for you? I hope we have what you need. Right. Come back if you need something else.
Hello?
Good luck out there. I mean, together we can really make...
I need to find a store with good watercolors. I like the way
Feel free to help yourself at the bar. I don't drink, but I feel like you might.
I have a feeling today's going to be a great day. Don't you agree?
A prospective colonist family used List resources to find a new home, a remote moon filled with life.
If there's something you need, no matter what it is, It's cliche, but it's true. Be my guest. If you need anything else, you know where to find us.
Having a good one?
No look, can't say I'll have what you... ain't much. But take a look. Stay safe out there.
Don't mind me. Just a weary man, resting his feet.
Another day, another shift.
I only fly on Tayo ships. People call me a friend.
Hope life is treating you well. Let me know if I can get you anything. Good to see you again. Catch you later.
I was just starting to miss the feeling of wind beneath our wings.
try my hand running the Red Mile over on Parima 3, see if I couldn't make some credits. Then I remembered how much I enjoy living. You out of your mind or something? Yeah? What you gonna do about it? Hey! There's no need to get violent. Small price to pay to keep my ship from getting destroyed. Take what you want. Damn pirates.
So there I am. You see security on my tail. Like grabbed right. Always listen to Delgado. Unless you want to get keel hauled across the key.
Good luck with the mission. Until next time.
Sharks are too scared to take the key.
Looking to make it.
Because it is-
Always looking forward to something mutually beneficial. Remember, all trades are restriction-free.